earlier.
Oh, we're going right in.
We are straight into it. Game number 1, generic name versus save. Winners semis. We are officially in top 8 territory.
Here we go, baby. You know, generic name. If you guys were on the stream earlier, I did catch that incredible game he had with Madison Turner. Went to Game 5 last hit, and it was a brutal one if you're a Madison Turner fan because
she lost.
Well, she lost, but it was how she lost. It was one of those, we're panicking, it's the last hit scenario.
Yeah, you
and I'm just gonna throw it out. There was no reason to just throw out a random up smash, but when you're in that zone, you know.
Yeah, sometimes the panic sets in. We'll have to see if Save will suffer a similar fate against generic name, or if he can keep his cool with this Aegis. A very strong character, continuously shows to be one of the top characters in the game.
Do you know anything about Save?
No, actually, I had not heard. No. The character is what I was talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I had not heard of Save until today. My guess is that he is a VA player, and that's why I haven't heard of him. But I do know.
I like to see the best in people, so, you know, hopefully not.
So hopefully they're not from Virginia, is that what you're saying?
Listen, I'm trying to root for... I wear Maryland on my sleeve and on my backpack and probably on my car, too.
This is true. Oh, and with that down smash, Save will get the first stock.
I gotta hope for the best one, but Save already in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, pretty high percent, though. This game has been rather even thus far. Really just a back-and-forth game. That up tilt, not quite going to be enough, and the second one still.
Yeah, I think, did he not have time for up smash though? I would have thought.
Probably did. The third up tilt will do the trick, however, so I guess no harm, no foul.
This is going to be a long, grindy game, I can already tell.
Most Diddy games are. He kind of thrives in staying away from his opponent and keeping that barrier up with the banana.
Not all Diddy's, but that's definitely a style, and it's definitely the style of generic name, that's for sure.
Indeed, indeed. Generic name has been on a tear. One of the better players at this Arcadian, if I had to put my money on it.
Well, he's in top 8.
Well, yeah, okay, fair. At the very least, he is a top 8 player at this Arcadian.
I want someone to make top 8, and I'm going to be like, I'll be honest, not the best one here. I'm kind of surprised.
Actually, at the very least, a top 5 player, because this is winner side.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what everybody was seeded. I think, was Save seeded high? I don't remember seeing his name at all.
Yeah, I can't say, to be honest. I can pull up the list if you'd like.
Yeah, I would.
Save is Nova, yeah, I figured.
Who would have guessed? Well, Nova, I should know his name. He should be heading out to more Xanadu's. No excuse.
Have you been coming out to more Xanadu's?
You bet I am. Every Friday. Check me out.
Every Friday?
Almost every Friday.
Maybe he's a Tuesday guy.
I'm busy sometimes.
Oh! The banana's coming all the way back, but Save had the wherewithal to just continue blocking and saving himself from that situation.
Sorry for everybody who turned up their headphones.
Yeah, they're like, hey, these commentators are a little quiet. I'm going to turn them up. Ah! Immediately screaming.
I was looking at those barrels. I'm like, they're coming back, man. They're coming back. It almost bursted his shield. That would have been crazy.
And Save was also aware. This game has been just pure back and forth. Save has taken the stock first both times. However, it's been really down to the wire.
He's a really Pyra heavy. That's Pyra, right?
That is Mythra. The blonde is Mythra.
Mythra. He's very Mythra heavy.
There you go. I feel like most Pyra Mythra players are. Oh, that's it, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
no.
and the 2-frame. The 2-frame was all he needed. No jump on the Mythra.
Yep. You love to see it. I mean, you hate to see it. Just the flub there.
It's funny how every smash, I'm saying this with a pinch of salt because every is a big generalization, but most Smash games have had a top tier with an exploitable recovery.
A lot of them have.
It happens way more often than I'd expect it to. You'd think bad recovery equals not great character, but Pyra and Mythra just kind of.
You know, some of the worst characters in Melee have some of the best recoveries.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show, right?
And Fox's recovery is relatively exploitable in Melee, isn't it?
Even Marth's is, yep.
Yeah.
Falcon's is, yeah.
Anyway, going into game number 2, and like I said, it was a super close game. Both players really going back and forth constantly, but generic name just able to close it out in the end with that forward tilt.
Just ended on a bad recovery.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
That can be all it takes, yeah.
It really, generic name could have been at 150%. If he got that forward tilt, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yep. Big patience. Didn't get him anything. Just a little late.
Good use of the foresight there from Save, able to get a big punish, but GenericName, again, very content with just slowing down the pace of the match.
They both are.
Yeah.
You can tell. And the way Save's playing, he wants to control mid-stage.
Ooh. Which is a good strategy, especially with the sortie.
Oh,
The double trip, and he didn't get a single punish off of it.
That's brutal. Oh, boy, and then you just get caught.
The massive forward air from Pyra off stage. And this is a bigger lead than I think Save has had all set so far.
Yep.
Just because he's only at 84 so far, whereas before it was more.
And then you can just start chipping away. This is brutal.
Yeah, it's a good way to get some extra credit. Always better to be at low percent when you're trying to juggle your opponent.
The GenericName needs to learn he can't just drift into him.
Mix up your DI, brother.
You gotta. I don't want to watch you get up aired for a 20th time. Good.
Oh.
Good clap.
Down tilt into the back air. Fantastic conversion there. Good clap indeed.
Yeah, it's harder than it looks, man. Double jump. Oh, he catches him in the
Wow.
foresight.
Punishing
Gets another
it.
trip.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone punish foresight.
Yeah. You can if it's like a projectile. Like it's.
Yeah, that's fair. I think he foresighted the banana, right?
Yep, I believe so. All that thing. You know, you ever play against a Pyro that uses that the tactical nuke on you, and you just wonder why you don't see this all the time?
Yeah. I mean, it's a good move. I think some people oversell how good it is. Wow, the double trip.
Where's the orange juice?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Yep.
Wow, GenericName is just on these recoveries, man. He has gotten that timing more consistently than I've seen anybody be able to do it.
That's where he's making his money.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe literally.
Maybe literally, yeah. The more he wins, the more money he makes. That's kind of how it works here.
Yeah.
Good up smash, just catching GenericName running off the platform.
Little chuckle by Save.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta laugh it off, right? Sometimes you get kills in interesting ways, other times it's just up smash off of a platform.
Yep. Trying to get a read on these two. You know, I always like looking at the
player cam.
Save's a big eyebrows guy. Doesn't really move his lower face, but he's big in the eyebrows. See?
I'm seeing the mouth opening. He might actually be chewing gum.
Like a slugger.
Good down smash. Wow. The switch into the forward air not quite quick enough, unfortunately.
Oh, he's catching him in the air. Ledge trap situation. It's a banana coming back up. Doesn't follow on such shield pressure.
Oh, and a rare miss from GenericName. The down tilt not connecting into the back air, and now Save has an opportunity here for an edge guard.
Oh!
Wow. Oh, and the second hit of forward smash just in range. Going to connect, and that is game number 2. Going to GenericName, and now up 2-0 in the set.
He must be knowledgeable in this because he saw the nuke coming and he just rolled confidently.
I think you need to be knowledgeable in the Aegis matchup. Like, this is just one of those characters that has been popular for a while and continues to become more popular.
What character do you think you don't need to be knowledgeable to beat?
To beat?
Yeah.
None. I thought you meant, like, just with regards of what the likelihood of you running into them.
Like, the least you gotta know. I'm gonna go Wolf.
Yeah, he doesn't really have anything that's like a surprise mix-up, right? He's just a solid character.
Yeah, he's just got big buttons.
I do still think you need a lot of knowledge in terms of what those buttons can do, though. Because
they're big.
Like, he's just good.
Like, what do you need, right?
Big buttons.
Maybe Ike.
Yeah. Yeah, because all you really need to be able to do with Ike is parry.
Yeah, and know how far he can cross you up.
Yeah. All right, game number 3. We're going to Final Destination, and will this be Save's final destination in the winner's bracket?
I think so. I think he brings this one back. He's kind of been getting cheesed out in these last couple stocks, even though he's had the momentum.
Oh, then you're disagreeing. I said his final destination as in, like, he'd be out.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
You think Save's got this one?
Sorry,
That's your
English
prediction
is my
of the
first
day?
language, sorry.
It's your only language?
You said the same thing.
Yeah, you know. Anyway,
listen, I'm not on the Duolingo every day, okay?
You're on the Duolingo with the English?
Wouldn't that be funny? You'd be like, man, I'm the best at this. I'm killing.
Wow, I took the final test on the day 1, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Man.
Oh, and a great up smash out of shield. The fastest up smash out of shield in the game.
Is that true?
Frame 4.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked it caught, too.
Yeah, it was like max range as well. Quite the scoop on it. I think maybe Save probably extended his hurt box a little bit.
All right, Save, you got to show me something here. You're bleeding out right now.
Oh, the
You're going way too deep on these edge guards as well.
Almost pulled the Cosmos, run down the stage, but good dash attack to close out that stock. And again, this whole set has just been a story of back-to-back stocks.
Yep. Taking the momentum back. Why FD? You know, I hate to, bring up stages since I don't know anything. But FD doesn't seem that great. Am I crazy?
It could be a personal preference. A lot of players would just choose stages that they like and they're comfortable with. Oh, wow. Maybe he just didn't want generic name to have these platform extensions that Diddy Kong is known to have as well.
Way too big a swing, and he's going to get hard punished. Didn't go for anything more.
Wow, yeah, the hesitation from generic name actually costing him the stock there. Save able to get the down air into the up air with Pyra, and now again has the stock lead and racking up damage quickly.
That's a momentum killer. You got the crowd going the complete other way now.
Ooh, I actually think that banana might have saved him. That side B looked pretty low to me.
No. Be surprised though.
Covering his recovery with that banana, but Save ready for it.
Near full stock lead. What crazy
triple switch? My man has the mix-ups.
Completely took back the momentum in that game after the flub on what was an insane call out. He didn't finish on. He lacked the confidence. Got hit back with his own down air.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a set changer right there.
It really does just go to show how one decision is all it takes to fall apart. We're going into game number 4.
He doesn't look shook though. He looks pretty.
Nah, I mean he's got a game lead. He has counter pick advantage for the rest of the set.
Nice ice save.
What?
You see, he's iced up.
Oh, Save.
Yeah,
he's got that drip. Iced out. All right, game number 4. We're going back to PS2. Wait. DSR? No? Do we not have DSR?
No idea, man.
You can't counter pick to a stage you won on? Oh.
Nobody knows. The rules are whoever's most confident.
This is true. Whoever says what they want with more conviction is the one that's correct.
I bet if you went to any tournament and said something along the lines of, you want me to get the TO, 90% of people would just say no and just go along with it.
Oh! Oh, and an unfortunate SD for generic name going all the way down there. Save now with a golden opportunity to continue this momentum in his favor.
Just feels bad right now for generic. Now he's whiffing bad grabs.
Yeah, no matter who you're rooting for, you never like to see that.
Yep. He's looking a lot more panicky.
Yeah, it might start to get in his head that he is no longer in as strong of a lead as he thought he was.
He's just running in now.
Those barrels are out there somewhere.
His patience is gone.
Oh, I blew up somewhere. There is a Starman waiting in the sky.
God, I hope. Oh, boy, big swing. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, nobody saw it, but he spit taked.
All right.
That monster's expensive. You got to keep it in.
It really is, dude. $4 at the vending machine.
Are you serious?
At the vending machine? Yeah.
$4.
Oh,
Laurel's gouging us.
Oh, great call out with that up air and then the forward air. This game is very handily in Save's control. Yeah. Finally, an up smash.
Avoids the 3 stock.
Avoids the 3 stock.
Yeah,
might
that's
still
my
get
boy
JV,
Playground.
He just ran across the stage.
Avoid the 3 stock. Now your momentum is don't let him 2 stock me. There we go. Claw your way back.
Slowly but surely, generic name
don't let him
is
2 stock
trying to bring this one back. Ooh, good neutral air to interrupt that monkey flip approach. Save looking really strong here, but generic name not giving him what he needs to close out the stock and the game. Ooh, good banana combo there. Racking up this damage, but he needs to close out these stocks. The forward tilt, a fantastic catch on the approach.
Don't
Yo,
let
the
him two-stock me.
banana?
Don't let him beat me.
Don't let him win.
Don't let him win at all. 143, so what? That's what.
He started that reverse 3-stock. He was on his way, but Save able to close it out.
What are you going to do, up-tilt me?
Hey, but that's pretty good momentum shift back into Generic's favor. He went from almost getting 3-stocked to almost reverse 3-stocking.
This is crazy, 2-2. This gets in your head, too.
Yeah, it really does.
It's kind of the baseball thing where you get...
Ice out your opponent.
Well, you say your pitcher, he throws you 3 balls, you're like, man, I'm ahead in this count.
And then he just
Get you one
out.
strike? Oh, shoot. All right, I got to swing at the next pick. Swing and miss. Oh, my God, I'm one away from getting struck out that quick. Life comes at you fast.
It really does. And speaking of which, it has very quickly turned into a Game 5 situation for both of these players. We'll have to see who can close it out, who has the conviction, who wants it more today.
I think they both want it. One thing I will say about Arcadians, people go crazy for this stuff.
I mean, yeah. It's like
crazier than majors.
A lot of really good players who are just on the cusp of being PR'd, right? Yeah. They're like, this is my opportunity to show what I can do, because I'm not going to get... Wow!
Good air dodge.
I'm not going to get gate-kept by a ZD or a Dexter, right? I'm here to show that I'm almost as good as they are.
It's hysteria.
It really is.
Half the player base thinks they got it, but only one does, and we're about to find out who.
And right now, both Generic and Save making a very good case in their favor. We'll have to see who can close it out, who can come out on top.
It's brutal
to
be not in the lead here for Save. He just had a bad first stock.
Yeah, this is rough.
Generic's taking the momentum back. In that game 4 that he lost, he started to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, like this, it's not looking good for him right now. I mean, he's already almost been lapped in percent as well. This is looking like GenericName has it handily in control, but we saw what can happen. Oh, wow! That banana drop was so clean, but Save just ready for it. Like, it looks like he's just ready for all of these. All right.
It's going to be a long game, this one.
Yeah, they're definitely playing a little more carefully, feeling each other out a lot more. I mean, yeah, Save is just looking for these kill moves at this point, but he's not doing it in like an overzealous manner. He's throwing out these forward tilts safely, but the banana into the forward smash, that's it for that stock, and Save now.
All I got to say is don't let him 3-stock you. There you go. That's a start.
The commentator's blessing.
Figure it out.
Don't let him 2-stock you.
Don't let him 2-stock you. Absolutely right.
After he takes this stock, don't let him win.
That's all it takes.
That's really all it takes. All you have to do is look at your character and look at your screen and say, I will not lose. And that's how you win. Great call out on the get up attack though. GenericName really making him work for it if he's going to try to make this comeback.
He needs a lot to go his way right here. That's a start. Good ledge trap. Gets more damage. He's going to go preemptively. Yeah, it seemed a little too early for Pyra.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to throw out a forward smash, you know?
Yep. Good tomahawk off the platform. Here we go. Banana in hand.
Ooh, okay.
Nah, nothing off the parry.
Good parry on the forward, or sorry, on the monkey flip.
He slipped out.
He's dead. That's so unfortunate, but Save really needed that. This is still doable.
Don't let him win.
Well within the realms of possibility here, especially with a character like Pyra Mythra, who can rack up damage and take off stocks so quickly.
22 ledge trap didn't get the roll.
Oh, wow, the very tip of that monkey flip, catching Save, rolling away. Good grab.
Oh, boy. Yep.
There you go. The down tilt into the up smash, and that is it. GenericName closing out a nail-biter of a set. Game 5 all the way in the end, and he moves on to winners finals, Poe. That's crazy. GenericName going all the way to winners finals.
What a game.
What a game. What a set.
What a game. What a set. There was a lot of mental going on there. You got to look a little deeper.
Even Diddy's breathing heavily. He's like, oh my God.
Yeah. You know they're going to go home. They're going to say, you know, what do I do against Diddy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they play. Both of them played pretty well. It's just it's a mental game out there, you know.
I'd have to agree. I have to agree. And hey, I mean, that was still winner's side, so Save could very well make a run through losers. We will have to just wait and see.
I don't know who's